Good morning, friends. It's early. I have coffee, and we're getting ready to see what we ended up picking up yesterday. So I'm going to hit this button right here for the garage door. Built Motor Bugeye, what's up? So we've got the 2002 Subaru WRX, the Bugeye. I'm going to go ahead and call it STI-ish. Um, this thing is pretty much built. It's an EJ257 block, partially closed deck. It's got EJ205 heads, Wiseco pistons, Eagle rods, ARP main and head studs. It's got an STI oil pan and pickup. It's got the FP, the 20G turbo. It has an extra large top mount intercooler. Basically nothing on this engine is stock. It's an all aftermarket STI engine. It's got the Enkei RPF1 wheels. It has a carbon fiber hood scoop. It's got a 2004 WRX interior. We've got the Cobb access port. It has headers, an up pipe, down pipe. We have two different exhausts for this vehicle. It's on lowering springs. It has one JDM STI headlight because the house next door, the RV that was at the house next door to where this vehicle came from, actually caught fire. And this guy's wife couldn't get the car moved because she didn't know how to drive manual. And essentially half of the house burned down and the driver's side of the Bugeye caught some heat, melted the headlight. Their insurance refused to cover it, so it is what it is. We'll probably grab some stock headlights and throw them on for now until we can replace it with another JDM headlight. The kicker is, in the trunk, we also happen to have spacers and a wide body kit. So we're going to wide body this Bugeye at some point. We're going to be just going through it, doing all the work. There is some issues with the motor right now. The vehicle, even though it's built, was brought to a dyno tune. The tuner took it upon himself to try to push for max power. Even though he was instructed only turn off some of the cell lights, he decided to go for max power. This Bugeye is pushing out 417 horsepower at the wheels, which is a lot. And unfortunately, pushing out that much at the wheels on this motor, we've got a ticking sound. So either we've spun a bearing or it could be the water pump. There's a few things that we'll look into to see what it is as we're going through it. We are planning on pulling the motor out. Josh threw in a cherry picker or engine lift, whatever you want to call it, as well as he threw in the stand for the engine. So that was really cool that he was willing to do that. We have the second set of exhaust that we'll polish up and potentially put on. But first things first, I've got to figure out how to get this Bugeye into the garage so that we can get it up on jacks and do some more work to it. I've hosed it off. Unfortunately, last night when I got home, it was super late. 12:30, midnight-ish, got home, sent my son inside to go to bed, and started to take the Bugeye off of the trailer so that I could have the trailer pushed over to the side of the house and my wife could have the ascent back for her work day to day. And halfway down the ramp on the trailer, the brakes seized. So that meant I spent another hour using ratchet straps and trying to be quiet, not to wake up any of our dogs, my family, our neighbors. But I did manage to get it off of the trailer finally. And then it was halfway into the garage. And so I couldn't push it in. I couldn't pull it out. So I ended up using the Ascent and pulling it out with a tow strap. Got it outside where it's sitting right now. This morning, took a hose to it, just got off some of the dirt. Still need to hit it with a pressure washer, throw some soap on it. But for now, think I just want to get the brakes unseized so that I can push it around a little bit easier. Yeah, so we've got the Bugeye, guys, and that was my dream car in high school. I graduated in 2002. This is a 2002, so I am super stoked. My son Braden is ecstatic. We're gonna have a lot of fun getting this car right, and hopefully doing Josh some good service, because him and his wife were a little teary-eyed seeing this pull out. He was out there taking pictures and videos we were pulling out. Cranked it up for us while we were in there. It fired up on the first shot, and you could see the emotion in his eyes. He's definitely going to miss it. He's going to miss having a project car, but hopefully we'll do him right. Love it or hate it, I'm going to be using some Chemical Guys cleaning stuff that I have on hand. Try to use that up. We're going to go ahead and hit the Bugeye with a pressure washer, knock off some of the couple years worth of dust and dirt and everything. Try to get it as clean as possible, and then somehow get it in this garage. Have kids. You'll never be able to find anything. All right, so I've jacked up the back end of the WRX, and the back left side, it will not turn. I can get it just a tiny little bit, but that's it. This is definitely seized up. To start with, I did take a number 8, so an 8mm, if I can pick this up, and I cracked the bleeder. Got a little bit of brake fluid coming out. That didn't really do anything as far as loosening this up. The next thing I'm going to do is take a 14, and I'm going to loosen these up, see if I can get this brake caliper free. Worst case, I will take the whole brake caliper off, hang it somewhere out of the way where I can still get the wheel back on, just so I can get this thing in the garage back up on jack stands. I think we know what the problem is. She's definitely got some rust in there. Those calipers are so trashed. Which is surprising, because the brake pads are actually pretty pretty decent. Still doesn't want to spin necessarily free, but that wheel over there is, I think, still touching the ground. Man, she is rough. So we're going to see if I put the wheel back on right now with the caliper off. Maybe we'll be able to push it. Oh. All right. That did jack shit nothing. And that's how you get this damn thing in the garage when it doesn't want to. You use the sandbar, the push vehicle. There's no sense even using the vacuum yet till I get all this out. Good God. I do not miss living by pine trees. Let's get the carpet out. Carpet's out. Oh, look at that rust. Super. We'll scrub that up and get it clean. Oh, that's awesome. Literally just pushing out. I just pushed out the plug. Yeah. So we'll cut all this out. Super. Oh man. Fuck me. All right, so I think I'm at a point where I'm going to call it for the day. The car's in, still on its wheels. There is rust everywhere, so we're going to have fun learning how to do rust repair on this car. This car is here. It's a project. I don't intend to drive this thing for 2 years. If we get it before then, super. If not, we'll learn. At the end of the day, the motor is probably worth what we've got in it. The wheels are great. All the extra bits. This is going to be a learning lesson. So we'll get to learn how to paint. We'll get to learn how to do body work. There's dents. Fix that. There's one back here. We'll learn how to fix that. We'll definitely learn how to fix that. We'll learn how to put on a wide body kit. Lots of cleaning to do. Lots of stuff can be done. But I think I'm at the point where I'm going to call it for the day. I'm going to go inside, make some lunch, download these videos, start working on this. So by the time you're watching this, maybe I won't still have back pain. Either way, I appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you coming along. We're excited for this. Braden will get out of school later today, and I'm sure we'll jump back into this thing. But yeah, as always, it really helps us if you'll like, comment, subscribe, all the things. And as always,